Palantir's Q4 earnings were consequential for ongoing debates in AI, both about the threat to enterprise software and about the threat to jobs. The stock market chart shows the market is still weighing those claims. Now, management made two arguments that stood out to me. First, Palantir argued that rapid advances in AI models are commoditizing cognition itself. As models become cheaper and more widely available, differentiation shifts away from the models and toward the companies that can scale the leverage those models enable. Now, the CERO went further, claiming Palantir is the only enterprise software company that made a conscious choice to focus exclusively on scaling that leverage. Palantir also framed its advantage around implementation, orchestration, and execution and production, turning AI into operational outcomes at enterprise scale. AI deployed at scale can drive both growth and margins for a software company, and Palantir is proving it. Now, the second argument addressed the most contentious issue in AI: jobs. Palantir's CTO framed AI through Jevons paradox, named after this guy, with a concrete example. By reducing the deadweight loss of time spent planning and ensuring the availability of materials, one of their customers was able to add a third shift because now there was more work waiting to be done that was shovel ready and executable. This is about upskilling, not replacing. So, following that logic, Palantir announced an American Tech Fellowship to upskill workers across the submarine industrial base, enabling suppliers and shipyards to build their own AI applications. The emphasis is on expanding human capability, not replacing it. Now, later in the call, the CEO broadened this framing. He said, and I quote, "The haves are the workers and the people that know how to actually use these products. It's not the capitalists against the workers, it's the capitalists and the workers." He challenged political leaders with zero sum thinking and cultures that are not producing these kinds of products. Now, let's take a little look at the chart because the market is still deciding. Now, this is a chart of Palantir since last summer, and notice how it's gone nowhere. Now, while bears and bulls battle it out, I understand this is a very expensive stock and it can be very contentious. But the good news in this stalemate, at least for the bulls, is that $141.50 level that I pointed out last summer that held as support after one of Palantir's steep sell-offs, it held as support again before earnings. I wish I already had a position, but instead I will just continue to wait to see how this price action resolves.